Hello, I'm El Pato, and this is still Battle Brothers. Where were we? Ah, yes, just got done fighting some zombies. Poor Burkhardt here took a pickaxe to the elbow, and now he's got a permanent, well, not permanent injury, but a long-term injury. Let's put him in reserves for now. Alright, next order of business, we're going to need to make some money. We only have 400 gold to our name, and that's not going to last us too long because we still have to feed our guys and buy enough tools to fix all their armor. So, let's have a look. Where can we go? We can go back down here. We've already been there, though. Could try to take on this forgotten hut, but I don't think our guys are quite that high level yet. We don't have much good equipment. We still need to take on the really easy stuff. The easy stuff will still kill you when you're in our position, but at least it's not certain death. You won't have to retreat, which is a very boring affair in Battle Brothers, trust me. Let's head up here, because it's got some villages up to the east and the north. Maybe we'll go more north and work our way back down to the southeast. Alright, let's go. Up here at Westerholz, I'm thinking, since it's in the forest, they're going to have some people with bows up there, some lumber, some bowyers, maybe some poachers. We could use some more ranged muscle on our side, so why not? Alright, we'll be back for you, Forgotten Hut. Whatever you hold. Oh, some goblins. We'll be back for you much later. That's going to be a fun episode. All of our guys will come out of it looking like porcupines. And addled with poison. Yay! Travel through the Marklands. Go to Westerholz. Westerholz, what do you have for us? I really hope there's some guys, decent people with some range skill here. Looks like they have ambush trade routes, so they'll have good prices for us if we take that away from them. Like if we cure their ambush trade routes. Perhaps his contract has something to do with it. Yeah, he says brigands are ambushing their caravans. Oh no. Let's take care of that for him. Although he's a stubborn guy, he doesn't want to give us any more gold. So, this is a very special episode for two reasons. The first, this is the first episode I actually did some editing in. So I have no idea what I'm doing with video editing software. So I got on my wife's copy of Adobe Premiere and I just started messing around, and I think I've created a superior product to my previous videos. For the second reason, well, hold on. Did you see that? Did you? Oh. 4 brigand raiders. We might be able to take 4 brigand raiders. I mean, we're small, but we're ambitious, right? Oh, 5, 6 brigand raiders? 7 brigand... Okay, I'm gonna stop acting now. What happened there is we got next to our quest marker, and suddenly it spawns another group of brigands. That's what happens with some of these fortifications. Now, we're here to assault this fortification. It's got a set amount of guys for us to take on to kind of clear this ambushed caravan status from this village. But in the meantime, it sends out little patrols that could be, could be our level, could be a bit better. This is our first taste of brigand raiders. They're far better equipped than us, presumably higher leveled, and just, I don't know, they just plain outclass us in every way right now. And I was an idiot and told Havard to take a shot at one of them at the beginning of the battle. So, we're a little bit behind in our retreat strategy. That's what we're doing. We are retreating. We can't take these guys. Not 7 brigand raiders and the thugs that we were originally supposed to come kill anyway. However, I'm a little bit worried about Havard. He took that shot, used up his action points, and now we have to run over this rough terrain. Welcome to the forest, by the way. The forest is harder to move around in. I mean, it's kind of unsettled territory. So every tile you move takes a few more action, or another action point, which adds up, by the way, and it takes more fatigue to move around. So Havard here, he's behind, and some of these brigands will probably be able to get right next to him before he's able to move away. What I'm trying to say is, since that raider was able to get to him, he is 100% dead meat now. Havard, our only hope of having a decent range character in the early game, is most likely dead. Right now, I mean, maybe if he would have gotten away from that brigand at the beginning there, like if he didn't get hit first before he got away successfully, he might have had a chance. But as of now, he's not going anywhere. Now all we can do is sacrifice Havard so that the rest of us can get away. This is way too many brigands at this level of the game. I might be able to come out on top, maybe sacrifice every guy in the company except for one or two, but that's iffy. They all outclass us in weapons and armor. So let's get out of here. Havard, we barely knew you, man. And you were a great archer, but you're screwed. You're dead meat. I will always remember you. So, as I was saying, video is special for two reasons. First, I edited this video like something more advanced than, hey, let's cut off the beginning and the end. And it's significant in that we're losing our first brother today. Yay! Well, Havard, we're not going to move him. That's for darn sure. Because if I move him, they'll just get free shots and just kill him. And then they'll be on our tails again. Right now, he's kind of acting as a brigand lightning rod. Goodbye. I'll put his obituary up in the thread. That is, after the video after this is published. I don't want to give it away before somebody clicks on the video after all. Now these deaths are going to mean a lot more once we get our company going and we've got more levels under our belt and we've got goon names. Maybe I'll be a little bit more emotionally attached. Alright, as you can see, retreating in Battle Brothers is kind of a long affair if you've got a bunch of guys. Sometimes when I know I'm going to retreat, I need somebody to go in and scout. I'll just send one of my guys with Pathfinder in there and let him be the only one that's retreating since I know he'll get away. Like, let's say I'm going into a fortification, I have no idea what's there. I'll send in my archer with Pathfinder and a lot of mobility and just let him see what's out there. It's not bad. I mean, he'll take a hit to his morale because he has to retreat from a battle. But at the same time, it's nice not to have to move all these guys around for, I don't know, 3-4 turns to get off the battlefield if it's not forest. This forest is a huge pain in my butt. Oh, not yet. Let's not retreat yet. We still have a crossbow guy out there. If you do retreat your company before they all get to the safe zone at the edge of the map, they'll all whoever is not in the safe zone will receive injuries that'll take days to heal. So that seemed like incredibly bad luck combined with incompetence on my part, because I shouldn't have taken that shot. Havard took one shot too many and he paid the price. Oh look, Casper the Fletcher is over here. I might want him, but right now we don't have the coin or the time to do this because those raiders are coming. They've got our scent now. They're like bloodhounds. They will follow us to the ends of the earth. So, I'm hatching a devious plan right now. One that's pretty well known to people that play Battle Brothers. That is, find somebody on your side and kite the enemies into them. You'll see what happens. Right now, we're just leading them on a chase. We know they're not going to stop chasing us, so we've got to get rid of them somehow. It's going to be a long, kind of exciting chase, because they're going to get pretty close to catching us. But we need to find some militia company, or maybe a rival mercenary company that will come and clear out these brigands. Somebody that's going to patrol the road and keep the place clear. Or maybe even lead him into a caravan with some caravan hands. If we attack these brigands while we have like a friendly party next to us, we'll all enter the battle and we'll all be on the same side. Alright, what do we have here? We have some big footprints. Maybe there's someone here. Ah, here we go. The first Hollandstead Company? Hey guys, you want to come help me take some raiders? Well, they're going on their set patrol. I'm going to let them go first. Ah, there's the raiders. Oh, they realize that they're outclassed. Outnumbered and outclassed. We're just going to follow these guys in. Okay, so I wasn't able to engage in combat first before the mercenary company did, so we're joining this battle in progress. The way this works is we kind of come in from the side while they're fighting. And we have to come up, get rid of the fog of war, and then be able to try to take our shots. We're gonna kind of come in and flank both parties. But since one of them is on our side, it's kind of hard to get into the battle and do anything meaningful. So, we're just going to try to get some killing blows. The reason I joined this battle in the first place is because if we do get some killing blows, we might get a chance at some of that sweet, sweet raider loot, which is a tier up from what we've got. However, that's not really what happens here. I'll tell you now. And that's why I've taken the opportunity to speed this up by about 300%, 400%. So we're just going to go through this. It's going to take about a minute and a half to get through the whole thing. This mercenary company completely outclasses the raiders just as much as they outclass us. So we're gonna come in and try to get some scraps. But I'll just quit doing the speed up thing at the loot screen. Spoilers, this is a complete waste of time, except for maybe the XP I get from this battle. Since I have a couple guys hit them, they're going to get a share of all the XP of these raiders, which is not bad. Oh, the dog is dead. That's sad. Alright, I'm desperately trying to get my guys into positions where I can at least get a hit on this guy. I want a clear line of sight for my crossbow, but nope. In jumps the mercenary. I should just shoot him. I'd really like that mercenary to get what's coming to him. I finally got to strike somebody with a spear. Thanks, Baldemar. Well, I tried to hit the guy with a crossbow, but then I shot the mercenary instead. Didn't even hurt him, because he had a shield. Oh, the dog is still alive. Good for you, dog. Hey, we killed someone. Alright, let's get around this guy. And he's fleeing. He's no threat anymore. I can just put whoever I want next to him. Look at this. I'm a big boy. I edited this. I sped it up. I think as my my ability to use Premiere grows, I'm going to be doing a little bit more editing, because a lot of this game is fights, fights of opportunity. Some of them, it's pretty well known that you're going to win, or pretty well known that you need to retreat. So, like if I get to a boring battle and I know the outcome, like I have to retreat or I have to or I'm going to win, most definitely, I'll just speed it up for you guys. I don't want to waste your time. Oh look, we didn't get much of anything except for some gold and tools. I really wanted that gear too. Anyway, the company is in a pretty bad way. We just lost our best range guy. And if you recall last episode, we bought a Daytailer with none too good stats. We gave him a crossbow. He's now our only solution to ranged attackers. I don't feel confident putting this in his hands. Hey, more ghouls. I'll deal with you later. We're just not in a condition to fight these guys right now. I want to get this. I want to get this whole mission taken care of. Get my gold. Maybe get that that bowyer that I saw in town. Hire him, since we desperately need some range now. Hey, look, some brigand thugs and a brigand raider. So cool. That we can handle. We can handle one brigand raider. All right. So, my strategy here, Forest offers lots of choke points, right? So I'm going to move my best guy, or at least my best equipped and skilled guy, into the choke point there and just go to town on these two. I'm also going to get some pole arms in place. Alright, get in there, Arn. He's the man with the ability to go to the front lines and get these guys. That cleaver's going to do a lot of morale damage whenever he starts injuring people with it. They're going to be bleeding, and I'm going to cut off heads. It's going to be awesome. At the same time, I'm putting Baldemar down here for insurance. He's the best armored of the company, if not the best skilled. So anything that comes around that corner, at least he'll see it and be able to drag it back to the company. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh god. Oh no. So, a brigand raider with a billhook just popped out of the bushes and decided to hit Baldemar in the nose. It took off half of his HP and half of his armor all at once. That was a great shot. It was a crit. It was to the head. So Baldemar's not looking good. He's going to have a debuff to his 2-hit because of his morale, and he's got a split nose. That means he's going to be a little bit more tired all the time. I guess he can't breathe properly or something. Anyway, let's get up here. Goodbye. Thanks, Cleaver. And that guy's fleeing. He's like, well, fuck this. I don't want to get my head cut off too. Arn with his cleaver is pretty threatening. However, we just discovered that the most threatening enemies in this fight are all in the south. So we're repositioning. We've got that big axe, the billhook, well, especially the billhook. It's bad news, man. Alright, Gisbert. Prove yourself to me. But first, we're going to try to get a surround bonus on... Oh, look. A tier 2 flail, which is also very threatening. So, all the threatening guys are down here. The brigands had a clever ruse. They put their mooks up top. They've got the really good guys down here. Reinhold's. Reinhold. We went over this. Reinhold has almost no redeeming qualities. But he does have a crossbow, and I need him. Okay, Baldemar. I know you're hurting, but I need you right up next to somebody. However, I don't want to get in that square right in front of him, because that means the guy with the huge axe can just come up and hit him all at once. Whenever you have a big axe like that, it takes 6 action points to swing, and it takes about 3 action points to go a tile. So you can cover one tile and then swing your axe. But any more than that, it's not going to happen. Okay, this is the more immediate threat, the brigand thug. So let's see if we can put some hits on him. So they're going around Baldemar's spear wall there, which is fine, but also they're getting next to my polearm line, which I don't appreciate. Those are 2 of my most valuable guys, and I really don't want them to get hurt right now. Let's take a shot at the brigand thug down here. Or maybe not. Let's first... Yeah, let's move Heinrich. I'm going to move Heinrich in a minute. Oh, I really wish I could have stunned Billhook guy right there. Nobody can seem to hit him. He's very good at dodging. Like I said, they outclass our guys pretty heavily at the moment. If we're going to have any hope of hitting him, we need to surround him. Heinrich, you're not doing too bad with that thing. Oh, Gisbert, no. Gisbert. Alright, let's evacuate the Gisbert. He's our golden boy. We know he's going to grow up well, so we need... He's our VIP. We need to get him out. And the flail, of course, is very threatening. It goes around our shields. Our shields mean nothing. So Baldemar and Heinrich up there are going to have a very bad time. Baldemar because he's already flagging on morale. But Heinrich because that flail guy just ignores his shield and he's almost dead. So Yay. Alright, stab somebody. Yeah, good job. And as you can see, Baldemar, his split nose is showing. He's exhausted despite not doing a whole hell of a lot this fight. He's not recovering as much fatigue every turn as he should. At least that's what I think the split nose does. Alright, Mr. Billhook. Oh, God. Baldemar. I hate to say it. Yep. Baldemar's dead. So, friends, we've lost our second brother. I think we've entered a sort of death spiral. We're doing like a failure cascade right now. We're gonna have a hard time with this fight until it's finally over. Now the company's gonna come out of this alive, don't you worry. But as you can see, things are not going well at the moment. Alright, I need you guys to hit somebody. Alright, that's cool. I like that the pole arm guy missed him, but Arn is now out of armor on the body. It's now or never. We don't want to lose Arn too. The fact that Flail guy is about to flee, that's good news. Don't gotta worry about him anymore. Alright. Oh. Thank you, cats. Welcome to the video. Play with your toys in the background, I don't care. This is a very risky move with Gisbert. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad he missed him. I shouldn't have moved Gisbert in that position, but at the same time, I need this Brigand Raider dead. Or it's all over. He should have been the first to die. As it is, he's going to be the last to die. It's terrible. Alright, hit this. Yes! You know what? You're alright. You're alright, Mr. Day Taylor. Reinhold, you did okay, man. We got a couple levels out of this. We got, well, we got Baldemar's loot back. We got that tier 2 flail. That's not terrible. And we have that Raider's helmet, which is nice. But goons, pour one out for our homies. We just lost our first 3 people all in one video. I was pretty depressed after this particular session of playing. I was determined to carry on, but at the same time, it was just, I was like, whoa, am I gonna have to throw this run out already? But no, actually, this is what convinced me to keep this particular first 2 weeks for my LP here, because it kind of makes for an interesting start. We lost some of our core people, along with one useless merchant, but you know, it's not bad. It'll be all right. We've got Arn here. He's doing a pretty good level up. I would have liked more melee skill, but that's okay. All right, Arn. Let's put you as a student. Need more guys with skills. I'm looking for that rotation at tier 3. Rotation's going to be a big deal. All right, let's head back to Westerholtz, collect our gold. Hello. Awesome. Okay, so I'm Opato. This was Battle Brothers. Next video, we put together the company again and carry on. Bye.